Hi everyone, it's your Simmer here. Welcome back to Mariah's Pass by RBJets. I'm working through this large scenario set. We're on scenario 19, which gets us into the first scenario in the second half. So we're officially 50% done as of the last episode. So this is yard work at Cutbank, and it's medium for 30 minutes or so. Hey, the leaving whitefish, LW consist, just pulled in and needs some stock gathered up to take with them when they leave. Head towards Cutbank Old Main 3114 East and hook to the 2 empty centerbeam wagons. So let's take a look. Looks like we've got quite a few here. 21 stops, so yeah, this will be busy. Alright, so 3114. So there's 3114. So yeah, Old Main. Let's see, show task, Old Main 3114. And then we're going to go to 311 East, and we're going to couple it to the front of 3443. So let's see, because yeah, we're getting these two cars. And we are, alright, way up there, so we're heading this way. So cut old, so yeah, we actually want to change this to get to Cutbank Old Main 3114. Then that gets us there, so yeah, I think then we'll be okay. And then it should get us to the front of 3443. Which is, yep, where we're at. So let's head on out. 10 miles an hour, so we do have to be careful. We'll hit that before we know it, but yeah, I think that's where we're headed. So we'll speed up a bit. We are on a grade, so I do want to be careful about that. It's hard to tell if we're on a grade going up or a grade going down. I don't know that we're going to know that. Alright, looks like 13 isn't enough to really power us fully, so we'll speed up, but we're not speeding up substantially, so we'll do that. If we drop this, okay, so that'll work. Get our lights turned on since we're moving around. Alright, now we can go 15. So I assume we're gonna stay at that. There shouldn't be a reason we go back down to 10. Would be unfortunate if that were to happen, but so head over, and then it looks like, yeah, the switches are set to get us to 3112, but I don't know that we need to head that way or not, so we'll worry about that when we get there. Right now the goal is to just get some stuff done. I'm trying to figure out if it's dark and starting to get dark or not, because we've got some stuff there, so yeah, I think, yep, that's us pulling in over there. That's where we came in. So nice work that RBJets does to kind of create that. So this is where we came in and then dropped our center beam cars off, if you remember, and then we continued on. So it's not quite acting the way I would expect, but maybe I'm misunderstanding exactly where we're at, too. So that's a real possibility as well. Alright. Now add these to the back of the LW consist just ahead on Cutbank South 2, 3112 East. We need to clear the siding because the rest of the stock we gather for the LW consist needs to be placed here. Alright. Okay, so basically telling us we're going to be putting a bunch of stuff here. So we're going to couple that at cut bank 3112 east. So let's take a look at that. Let's see, show task 3111 east, so 3112 east I'm thinking is there. So the question is, are we set? Go that way. Because yeah, I'm not sure if it was showing us the direction because we started floating the other way. So let me see. Yeah, 3112 east, right? Cut bank, yep. Alright. So I think that's what we had, so I guess that isn't us. That's a different train, because I think that is us. Because we had pulled up on east and then stopped just before that switch. So that will get us there. So definitely want to pull in there, but want to be, again, careful. Because it's easy to go way too fast. So yeah, let me turn that way where I've got a little bit more visibility. And then I should be able to keep moving along here. Just get ourselves a little faster, but yeah, that is the train we brought in the last scenario. Alright, so we'll put the brakes on. Alright, so now we want to drop this, which I assume is what we have. Yep. Alright. Now back near the area where you started are a few container cars that were just loaded. Grab them sitting on cut bank oil spur 3115, 10 mile an hour siding. Alright, so we're going to turn around. We're going to head off this way. And then we're going to the oil 3115. So there we go. Can turn this off here. Alright, so 3115, so we need that switch there. We need this switched here. That should get us where we need to go. We may be speeding up because I think we're headed downhill. We are. So I just need to pay attention to that. Alright, so we need that line just the way we're going. So yep, oil spur. So we are all set. We got verification. It's always good to have that. Because obviously somewhere we, I don't think we came quite from that, because I think we came from here, and I'm thinking we're going a slightly different way. I don't remember. I guess we'll be able to tell in a moment. Alright, so we are still slowly, no, I guess now we are slowing down. Because yeah, I think through here we're going to be able to go 15, but once we get on there, we'll have to slow down. So that'll be the 10. But yeah, I think we came from from here. So, not really a point of speeding up, because we're going to have to be down at 10 before we hit this switch here. And then those cars are way back there at the appropriate location, obviously. Alright, so now I'll kind of let gravity do its thing for a bit. But right about there, we're going to switch to 10, so there it is. And now we just head down that way. Which again is why it's a bit of a challenge as far as the difficulty level here, because we are just trying to find, let's see, 19 is what I was shooting for. Yeah. Because 20 will slow us down. Goodness. Alright, let me not go too quick, because I'm trying to get something where I'm not slowing down as much, but... Alright, 21's still speeding us up, so we don't want to be doing that. Now we can do that for a bit. That car better stop. Wow. Not sure how that would work if, like, the timing was off a bit. Would it run right through us? Alright. Getting close, getting close. It's like watching paint dry, right? Hopefully it's more exciting because you've got me to talk to you. But maybe not. But I hope you enjoy these series and my channel, and definitely, you know, hope you check other things out. Maybe other sims that outside of Train Simulator that you haven't explored. There's a whole world of simulation out there, and there's definitely some really good titles in alternative areas. If you haven't figured out, Farming Simulator is one of my favorite. So, you know, definitely a great game. Okay, for now, drop these on Cut Bank Main, Old Main 311, and then he's got his tanks. Haha. Alright. So, we will do our speed up here. So we're going to drop them, cut Old Main 3114. Again, we've got like 21 steps to go, so we got a lot to do here. Which is a little scary because it's supposed to be a 30-minute scenario, and it sure seems like we've already done at least half that time just doing this. And some of that, maybe I just need to get a little quicker at speeding up and things like that, and getting myself up to speed and moving through the yard effectively. So I'll try to do a little bit more of that so that we don't take too long, but it's also possible there will be some really quick steps that happen where we'll be doing things in very close proximity. But it'll be interesting to see what we put together on this train and how it all works out. Alright, so I think we're going to see what happens since there's no gates here. Well, maybe not. Look at that. It's like the cars know what's happening, and... Oh, no. Let's see. I guess they just ignore us and go through us. We're a ghost train. Who knew? It's also a horror sim. Alright. So cut bank, just make sure I'm dropping off on cut bank Old Main. Cut bank Old Main 3114. Well, they're all Old Bank 3114, but it looks like it's showing right there, so I'm guessing I'm going to go collect other things and then attach it there later. Back, let's see. Yep. Alright, so that's what I will do, because that's what it's telling me to do. Because it just... Oh, I guess this is Old Main West. Oh no, so cut bank. Alright, there we go. So I have to go all the way there. That makes more sense now. Alright. So again, per my promise to you, I'll speed up a little quicker. And that may help all the yard work stuff move along a little bit faster. As we know, we are pulling uphill. Alright, let's see. So, not very far. So, we're going to start here. We're past all the switches, which I'm sure is what the goal is. Alright, and then we want to drop those two cars. So, I want to decouple there. At the other end of the yard, there are 3 hopper cars on Cut Bank General 3116. Reverse, then go via Cut Bank General 3117. Alright, so let's see. So we want to go via Cut Bank 3116 West. So let me check here. Alright, so I need to switch this 3116 West. Now where's 3117? Oh, okay. Alright, so we want to go there and there. And then Cut Bank General East and there. And then... and it's going to be to the front of 3443. So again, let me see. Alright, so yes, so I'm just continuing here. So we should be able to... or wait, I'm still coupled. There we go. Alright, so get ourselves up to speed. Because this we may now stay accelerating. So we're going to go via west, as it asked us to. So 0.15 miles, and then we're going to go around here. So now we're going via General 3117, which we are aware of. Fell off a bit faster than I thought I would. But yeah, I think it's those cars sitting up there. So it'll be interesting how they have us do things, because basically at this point we're going by the trains. So the one here is the one that's where we just connected the center beams, in case you've kind of gotten lost. So now we're going past it, basically around it, to get those. So there you go. And I guess there's 3 cars there. It doesn't look like that. And I guess then we'll see what it tells us, because yeah, the names are very similar. Should make sense, but because yeah, otherwise, like if we want to go down that way, we'd have to go in a very different direction. So let's see. But yep, there are 3 cars there. I can see that. Alright, start slowing down, because I don't want to, obviously, create a problem. But should be able to get there and then slowly couple up here. Alright, now go via cut bank team track leads, so you can add these to the back of the container cars. Okay, so we're going to go via cut bank west. Cut bank general 3116 west, so we're going to go right there. And then cut bank team track lead, so we want to just do that in case we, but then we're coupling that. Oh, so I think we're going here and then we're grabbing those others. Alright. Interesting. So I think we're going to grab the other 2 we had, and then we're going to go and put them on the back. So now again, we are going downhill, so we've got to be careful with that. So we'll see. 20 was like not enough. 22, is that a happy medium? Well, we're still speeding up. But like 24 is a little too much, I think. Actually, it's not. So let's see, 25. Alright, so between 25 and 24. But yeah, so I think we're going there, and then basically we're going to come back and then get that one. So if we look at that, that's where we're headed. So 23 will back us off a bit. And then we'll basically go around and then heading back onto that one. So yeah, now we're going via that track. Let me just make sure then. Yeah, so this is set, and then once we do that, we'll reverse. Whoa, shoot. Wasn't quite paying attention, so we're going to have a little bit of a speed. We literally just crossed it. And the thing is, like, that will be a 10, I think. So, so I'm going to have to be careful there. Yeah, just like there's too much. You know, you're looking at a lot of things, and then suddenly you're drifting a bit quick. and then we want to go, yep, but have to pass it and have to get past the switch. And again, I think that's going to be a 10-mile-an-hour spur, so I want to be careful. So we'll see. It's telling me 15. I'm surprised, because I thought this is the one we came off of, but maybe not. Alright, so start picking those up. Head to the end. Not quite. Not quite. So I think we want to move a bit, otherwise we're going to have a problem. So now we can do that. And now we'll switch back here to Old Main, because again it's going to be to the front of 3443, which is what we have. Whoops, too many. So 3443 in the front. So I'm just trying to be a bit more careful. I don't know that shining the light there is helping much. Get us there, and then we'll be able to get it to the back of the train appropriately. Alright. So we're going to slow down pretty quick here. Okay, now just ahead, place all these on cut bank 3114 east. Alright. So cut bank, yep, cut bank Old Main 3114 east. So just making sure. Alright. So we're gonna head off that way. And kind of get ourselves where we need to be. But yeah, now we're at step 15 already, so as I said, we are kind of moving along a bit here. So, gonna like drop it, and then I don't know if we're gonna pick up one more set of cars and attach them, or what's gonna happen here. But obviously it will tell us. Because yeah, this should be it. Yep. So we're gonna drop 21863. Is that. Alright, last thing. Reverse, then go via cut bank 36 and grab the empty auto rack and flat cars sitting on 3116. I was wondering if it's those, and I guess we'll find out. Alright. So we want to reverse, and then we're going to grab to the front again, cut bank 3116. So where is that? Cut bank. Oh, okay, so 3116 is there. So we're going to want to be there. That, I think, gets us what we need. And we're going to go via that one. So we basically, alright, I see what we're doing, I think. So we should be able to take off here. There we go. Again, we're going downhill. So I think we just need to get past this piece here, so I won't worry about my my brakes. So we're going to do this, go via 3116, and then that gets us, yep. So that should do it. Yep. Always good to have the little checks here and there. So I think we're actually grabbing those, not those. So, and then I'm guessing we're going to come back, put these on, and then shove those into the consist, and we'll be done. Yep, to the front. Yep. So that is it. So now we'll grab these. Yeah, that's a pretty long little group of cars. Because I think it's all of these together. Alright, we'll just keep moving. And that should do it. There we go. We need to add these to the empty containers sitting on 3113. Go via 311 west. Okay, so let me just make sure. Okay, go via 3114. Old Main 31, yep. And then we're gonna couple to the front. 3113, Cut Bank South. Right, so I think we're gonna basically go this way. Whoops. And this way. So I think that's what we're doing. So we're taking this, yep. Exactly the way we came. We've got more weight here, so we've just got to be careful. And I think, again, I did switch to 3, yep. Because we don't want to go down the old track there. So that will take us in that direction, and I'm thinking, because yard work I'm always just like ultra careful with, but yeah, I think this is going to take us a little bit more time, but yeah, so maybe we are going to those? I don't know. Because yeah, Cut Bank, Old Main 3114 is right here, but then we're continuing, which means we're kind of going up the main line there a bit. Because yeah, now we're going So yep, we're going to go grab those. So we are getting them at some point, but just not as quickly as I thought. Alright, let's see, 18%. But yeah, we gotta go a mile, it says. That's a long way. Especially at this speed. But that's yard work. And yards are big when you got big trains you're playing with, right? So let me get to the other end here. Those are interesting vehicles. Oh, I think those are like that they hook the dry vans onto. They put the trucks on there and then couple them to the car. I think that's how those get transported then. Alright. So yeah, it's just giving us a yellow, but it's not like telling us, hey, you can't go that way. Because yeah, we're just gonna go a little bit past here. Because yeah, it's that track there, so I should be able to really start slowing down now, and that will probably work. Maybe not. Maybe it's too fast. A little bit too quick. But we don't have to go much further, because those switches are pretty fast. Alright. So now, I want to do that. Go here. I want to get back to where we're at. Alright. And then we want to go here to 3116. Or 3113, I'm sorry. Yep. And couple that to the front. Cut bank south 3113. So we are going in the right direction. But we gotta go way out there. So I don't know that we're gonna get, and maybe what we do in the next scenario is come and get this. We might back up to it and then pull it away and then take off. So it'll be interesting how that all works out, because yeah, I think this is, yeah, we're very close, whatever we are. But yeah. So we'll get there. Got another supervisor watching us, making sure everything's good. In theory, I'm getting better at this, right? Alright, that should be it. And then we want to drop off 30456 on Cut Bank South, so I'm assuming that's our whole train again. Yep. So we do that, and we stop. So yeah, so we're done. We just hold here. So, turn our engine off. I've like never been doing that, but I really should, right? Okay, that's it. The Leaving Whitefish crew, thank you. They will be heading out soon. Up next, coming soon, Leaving Whitefish Part 10. Scenario complete. So yeah, other than that speeding, although we exceeded the comfort level, which might have been the speeding, but we did everything. So thanks for tagging along. I'll see you next time.